So, recently I came across a medium format lens. It was dirt cheap, around 30 bucks or so. Of course it had a few issues, but I was confident that I could fix them all. It came in Kiev 88 screw mount, which I already have an adapter for, so I bought it. It kinda looks like a fisheye lens, but it's not a fisheye lens, it's a very nice lens. The obvious issue was fungus in between two back elements, and aperture was not working at all. I'm gonna spare you the whole teardown and focus on the fungi-infested back element. It was a bit of a problem taking them apart, and I had to be gentle to avoid damaging the glass. After this, it was all smooth sailing. I used my usual mixture to clean the glass, didn't force it, and that's that, pretty easy. Aperture was misaligned, so I had to take it apart entirely, clean the blades and reassemble the whole thing. I don't know why they made these blades out of copper. Maybe a cheaper material to save on manufacturing costs, but regardless of the reason, I love the look of it.
Putting it back together was a simple matter of screwing a few screws back in. No tricky springs, mechanisms. I have 7 ducks in my bag and they all have guns.
I'm not gonna beat around the bush this time. It is probably the highest resolution lens I own at the moment. It may not be flattering to the subject, but it renders details so hard my eyes will bleed. Just look at it. Look at it. We're gonna take a look at the infamous wall for the sake of consistency. Here it is at 3.5, at f4, f5.6, f8, f11, f16. Small amount of barrel distortion is present here. It is insignificant on full frame, but I suspect when used on medium format it will be a bit more pronounced. Vignetting is absolutely nowhere to be found. Close focus performance is even better than on Volna 80mm I covered in the last video. Minimum focusing distance is less than 40 centimeters.
It is sharp as shit, but it does render too much detail when it comes to portraits. It all depends on your taste and photography style. All those small imperfections, wrinkles, and even scars stand witness to the unstoppable march of time and demonstrate unyielding perseverance of life. To me, that is what true beauty is. Flaring is subtle, soft, and has a nice fall off. It was a surprise considering the age of the lens and overall poor coating of the era in which it was produced. But rest assured, not everything is sunshine and rainbows. While enjoying divine sharpness of this Soviet monster, I got frostbite on my focusing hand. Yes, I forgot the gloves and didn't think that minus 10 degrees Celsius would be that much of a problem. Well, it was. The lens is one big chunk of glass and metal. Please call the police. My king and overlord master guardian Vladimir Bobin the King is making me talk endlessly, often with obscenely idiotic prompts. Ducks with guns this, squirrels and nuts that. I wish I was never born.
This lens is absolutely massive and heavy as shit as well. It's over 500 grams. The front element is bulbous and resembles fisheye lens construction, but luckily it does not prevent the use of filters. Filter diameter is 88mm. Focus throw is similar to Volna, around 270 degrees. I guess this was a trend with medium format lenses due to significantly shallower depth of field compared to 35mm full frame format.